Alright, so I stumbled across this guy, I believe it's Damian Cassidy, while I was it was just in my feed. It was just this morning. I popping onto YouTube, checking to see my view count of the past few videos and whatnot. And yeah, I see this video titled Gen Z is unemployable. Let me pop over there, make sure that's accurate. Yeah, Gen Z has become unemployable. So right off the bat, I'm just incensed because I hear this type of stuff a lot, and all I've seen of this video so far was him referring to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and I'm sure that he's going to use statistics to bolster this position. Um, but I just want to give my first impressions on the title, uh, and what I have to say is anybody who is sitting there making these types of videos or even comments just in day-to-day life or in their videos unrelated to this topic about this generation so much worse and that generation um, yeah, my generation so much better for XYZ reasons. You're just deeply insecure, and it's just projecting this deep insecurity. It's I want to do some kind of guesswork on this guy, but I should probably just avoid anything specific and directed because I'm sure he's going to elucidate on his insecurity further as we go through this. Let's just make sure that our audio is set proper. Been having some issues with that lately. Okay, good. So that should work. Yeah. No, it's again. I gotta click away from looking at this dude real quick. Oh no. Oh, okay. So it does show up in OBS as long as it's full screen. So yeah, I just need to leave that just like that. Yeah, no. Whenever I see this type of thing, that is what it says to me because it's kind of like racism, for example. Now, just humor me because I'm not saying that it's like racism in every way. I'm literally saying it's like racism in that it it's done by people who are insecure, right? It's not the same in the systemic impact and historical implications. It's just to do with the insecurity part, uh, and it's not necessary to do this unless you're insecure, right? Because like a not insecure person, well, I shouldn't even say that. Everybody, in my view, has insecurities. I have insecurities. You have them. I mean, I guess like there could be some, people on some spectrum of that just are on the extreme. But if somebody just has like no insecurities, I honestly feel like they're there's something going on mentally there that's lacking in introspection, self-awareness to the extent that they just don't think that there's like any sort of problem with them or their life, and that's it's a weird that's a weird place, and I don't think that it really exists. But if you express that and you try to cope with that by putting down massive groups of people, an entire generation, like come on. Now I know that this is supposed to be based on statistical data and whatnot, but we know well. maybe we don't. I know that when it comes to statistics and things like that, there's a bunch of other statistical data that you could be neglecting in making your point, and I'm sure that's what's happening here. Uh, on top of that, statistics aren't really the end all be all. There's going to be like a lot of cause and effect stuff, that not just the outcomes of all of these causes and effects and our statistical data surrounding them, but there's going to be underlying things. And I could, and I've worked for 9 years of my life. Uh, well, I've grown up. I was raised, doing hard work and manual labor at home, but I've done that, through my whole life. Didn't do the best in school. I don't know. Maybe I had some attention deficit issues or something that I wasn't that never got addressed or anything, and I just kind of like couldn't pay attention and that kind of stuff. But nevertheless, I don't believe that you even need that to be successful in life. That you need that piece of paper. I've certainly overcome many challenges in my life, and I find pride in that, not in putting down other generations. For a long time, I did struggle with blaming my parents for all of my problems, um, and just being like, and using that as an excuse, just like I did with religion. When it came to the schooling, I used religion as like, well, this doesn't matter. We're just gonna go to heaven, right? And so all of this doesn't serve that, and I used that as a coping mechanism with the fact that I knew I wasn't going to graduate, and I would not have any fucking clue what I was going to want to do for the rest of my life. Uh, and I think I've come to find that I don't want to just do one thing for my whole life. No, like I want so many things. I just need to find the ways to get all of those things done in the right order. Um, yeah, I actually don't like the idea of just doing one thing my whole life. So that was something I discovered. But yeah, with this, it really just reminds me of when I would sit there and I would put blame. Not that he's blaming younger generations. You know, in fact, I don't know what he's going to get at with this. Maybe we end up agreeing on stuff towards the end. I have no idea. But I wanted to talk about this anyway. This topic of this generation warfare bullshit. Oh, your generation sucks. Look at all these things that suck. You haven't done anything yet. And it's just what the fuck ever. I mean, people should want good things and work for good things to occur. But as far as employability, for one, that metric is just it's cuck mouth shit. um, you know, okay, so you say that they're unemployable. Um, whose standards is that? And I want to know. I want to get into it because I'm actually very curious to know what this guy's going to say in regards to why, not just that these numbers show that they're less employed. And I wish I'd have prepared something for this, but who knows? Maybe I'll record something. I'll pull statistical data and that bolsters the things that I'm going to say about it. And that could be fun. So, oops, started a recording there, but no, we're still live. That's good. Let us proceed.
New Gen Z workers make up the According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, new Gen Z workers make up the highest share of the unemployed in nearly 40 years, with only 30% of recent graduates securing full-time jobs in their field of study. Yet despite 98% of HR leaders claiming they struggle to find talent, 89% refuse to hire Gen Z, raising the question, why is the most educated generation in history becoming ghosted by minimum wage jobs? Well, you'd think that with each modern generation facing a worse job market than their parents.
Okay, did he say that they're being ghosted by minimum wage jobs. Is that implying that? I mean, he did say. Did he say 89% or 98% of HR departments? Something. What's
30% of recent graduates securing full-time jobs in their field of study. Yet despite 98% of HR leaders claiming they struggle to find talent, 89% refuse to hire Gen Z. Raising the question, why is the most
okay? So these departments, 98 of percent of all these departments, that includes. We would have to then look at just on that alone, um, the entire 100% of these jobs that are available. Now, a lot of jobs that are out there are bullshit jobs, meaningless, soul sucking jobs that don't serve society. Most of the case, like let's take just if we took the percentage of fast food, for example, as just a percentage of that total, and we removed it, what would that look like? And I'm kind of curious to see. So I'm just going to do this real quick here. And I'm just going to do for the US. Okay. 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 So I guess out of the roughly 165 million people employed in the U.S., about 3.1% of that makes up fast food. So that's not as big a number as I was expecting, but that's probably a good thing. Let's see, what is the largest though, right? Um, market is the largest. So I'm seeing that the services providing sector is the largest. It's 80%, but that's vague. Um, when broken down into narrow margins, industries, categories, measured by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, education and health services forms the largest single supersector. Okay, so yeah, education and health, but and he's saying that Gen Z is supposedly the most educated, which that's interesting because I hear like a lot of the, and maybe that's towards Gen Alpha, I guess. There's a lot of people that are like, oh look, they can't read, or the reading comprehension, or um, literacy's down, and all these statistics. I just hate people that complain about other generations rather than trying to actually improve anything. And if that's how you make your money, if that's how you bolster your sense of um, security, or your self-esteem, then you're fucking worthless. You're not improving upon any of this. You're not trying to improve on any of this. Yeah, but I want to hear what this guy has to say because maybe he doesn't fall into that camp, but in most cases, yeah, I do feel like people that do that. And then, of course, a lot of them want to claim that they're just like, oh, well, like bullying, basically makes people want to do better. Like, I don't think that that's actually true. I've seen a lot of cases where, a parent that has, they struggled, so they feel like their kid needs to struggle. So it's and that mentality is this. It's very similar to this, right? Rather than I want to make things better for you, it's more like I want to shit on you because I can't figure out how to make myself feel better. So that is what I get out of that. Let's
Educated
keep going.
generation in history becoming ghosted by minimum wage jobs. While you'd think that with each modern generation facing a worse job market than their parents, with nearly half of the entire workforce unable to afford even a minimal quality of life, that as Gen Z voices their frustrations over facing the worst entry-level job market in nearly 4 decades, the worst layoffs since the Great Recession, the second straight year of historic job revisions, the majority of H-1B approvals actually going to entry-level positions, only to then be told the job market has never been stronger, that
And yeah, entry level positions right now, I can, definitely attest to that's. It's difficult to get into. Like I've been applying, I've been between jobs, a number of times, and it's rough. The, you know, During COVID, totally different story. I was, anytime I was given shit that was undeserved, I had a manager once tell me my job was easy, and it's like I'm having to use a torch behind a water heater to fucking change a mixer valve on a shower. So I like cut the wall out, behind this thing and all this and that, and use this little torch to try to, seal up the copper pipes and shit on that. And I had like, not even 6 inches of space to really work with between the wall and that water heater. And that to have somebody who's just been sitting in an office all day, maybe like looking over some numbers, putting some information, moving some information around, and just checking up on me. Um, and this person is like wildly inappropriate, alcoholic, and just not somebody who I would think should be making more than not what I was making, but to have them tell me that oh, your job's easy, like all right, come in the next day with my keys, leave them on the table, piece the fuck out, I can do better elsewhere. And yeah, so I've been there a number of times, and yeah, it's the employability from people like that. It's kind of like, what does that really mean? How much are you really saying when those are the types of people in a lot of cases you're dealing with, who are going to treat people like shit, and uh, they benefit from a system that's largely held together by just like social connections, and of course the people at the top of this fucking pyramid, or the peaks of the graphs, they're going to be some of the worst people in most cases. I mean, they are a big part of why everything is so shitty. Kind of the reason, right? Our country's become an oligarchy, uh, expressly so, and that effect trickles down. You have your small businesses and stuff that don't have to operate like that. In a lot of cases, they still do. The temporarily embarrassed billionaires and whatnot being the ones that make those hiring decisions in a lot of cases. Of course, uh, maybe people are just fucking not willing to put up with shit. That could very well be a statistic, but it's like, I don't know. Do we have the statistical data on that? Probably not.
all of this decay would finally be enough to force a nation to confront a system that has failed generation after generation. But instead, society refuses to evolve, dismissing it all as laziness and entitlement. They don't want to work,
Whoa. Okay, big fucking twist here. See, maybe I jumped to conclusions. Maybe I actually like this guy. Maybe he has a point. Let's see.
They're spoiled brats. They've grown up in a world where it's everyone gets a trophy.
You know what? If he actually, he might be a genius. I don't know. This could be bait for conservatives who are the people I was describing, and he's actually figured out a way to reach those audiences and spread the real truth of the matter. I I wasn't expecting this. I'm curious. I'm really interested now.
Generation, and like the idea of showing up and going through traffic and being at the office at 8:45 and working till 6, they look at you like you got 10 heads to it. They think everything's on a silver platter. So it's very hard to motivate these people. They're really lazy, entitled losers.
So while Gen Z will apparently be forced to endure the same stereotypes as every previous generation, the reality is that this employment crisis largely stems from the complete gutting of entry-level jobs. Despite overwhelming evidence that AI is nowhere near fully automating the job market,
Oh my
with
God.
MIT
Yeah, that's right. The entry level job thing. I forgot. I kind of went off on a tangent. No, I've have experience, and I've had the 9 years of experience in my field, which is actually kind of goes into many other fields like the plumbing, electrical, um, carpentry, etc., etc. Cabinetry. There's like a lot of different areas that my primary field of experience touches on, and yeah, it's. I also have experience outside of that, like I've rewired this home, for example. That's you know, got that all done and up to code. Learned a lot of things through that process, more than even when I was working. Surprisingly, just on that one thing, I had to do a lot of research before I was able to get it right. Uh, and that was interesting. It was an interesting life experience. But yeah, if I'm struggling even with that experience to get into entry level positions on in those fields, I don't know. I've got a portfolio, a good resume, lots of experience working with people in their homes, and just like it. I take pride in the fact that there's a lot of people that have been comfortable with me doing work in their homes, and while they're home, they're not home, and having no complaints, about anything. Now maybe there's been people who've called back and been like, "Hey, the thing's happening again," um, and that's happened. But outside of that, yeah, no issues there, and I take pride in that. But I've struggled, so I think I totally mischaracterized this guy. I think he got me.
finding that 95% of generative AI pilots at companies are failing, alongside the majority of AI layoffs now resulting in rehires. A survey of more than 600 recruiters worldwide, with over half coming from Fortune 100 or Fortune 500 companies, found that 1/3 of employers are nevertheless replacing entry-level jobs with AI. Even if those responses were simply an attempt to inflate investor confidence and boost stock prices, a separate Resume.org survey found that by 2027, 47% of employers expect to eliminate entry-level roles entirely, which means that whether AI actually works and unemployment skyrockets, or it completely backfires and results in a reduction in household wealth worse than 2008, the outcome remains the exact same as it always has. The burden falls on the generation entering the workforce. To better understand the long-term repercussions eliminating entry-level jobs has on Gen Z and the future of the job market, I spoke with Brian Creeley, a corporate recruiter, hiring manager, HR professional for some of the world's largest companies, career coach, and creator of the YouTube channel, A Life After Layoff.
The funnel into an organization is really supposed to be, you give people the baseline opportunities to not only just learn the technology and demonstrate those skills so that they can move into more advanced roles in an organization, but it's also to learn corporate culture. That base level is, you're supposed to be sitting in those meetings with the more senior people and taking notes and observing through osmosis. And if they're going to eliminate that entire thing, what is the leadership going to look like? The senior level positions in an organization in 5 years, in 10 years. At the same time, they're also eliminating the middle managers. So it's like you're being squished. And now you've got these senior level people these executives are loving it because they get to, they get to make money rain, they get their bonuses and all this stuff. But I don't know if they're actually thinking through the big picture of you're eliminating the development.
I think I'm just gonna need to subscribe to this guy because I feel like an asshole just mischaracterizing him that way. You know, yeah, I was got. I almost feel like I should just continue watching this though by myself and recommend that you go and check it out because I want to be able to really hear what he has to say here, and I don't think that the rest of what I have to say is going to reflect what's being talked about now. Because my gripe, I thought that this would be a good segue into discussing. Let me just get back out of here. We'll go. I think I got time before my interview, so I'm just going to pop a game on real quick. That caught me by surprise. I should probably like pre-watch stuff, and actually make a point. But yeah, the generational warfare thing, it just really bugs the hell out of me. Like, oh, they're not good. It's like with teachers who go, there was this one teacher that was, I don't know, maybe it was an 8th grade class or whatever. I'm not really sure, but she was the one where she had her hair was all dyed blue, and she's sitting there talking about how her students like can't read at the proper level. It's like, quit making a video and just teach. That's like your job. And unless you're like I don't think that she ever made a point in her video about why she thinks this is the case. I think it was just pretty much, my students are idiots, why is this happening? And that's even worse than, at least if she was making the video and going like, I think it's like, starting at home, or there's this sort of societal thing. I think she might have been like, oh, it's like the phones or something, and it's not the fucking phones. For Christ's sake, it's not, everybody wants to blame technology because it's so new. No, it's not the phones. People, social media does have an impact. I do think that kids should have like restriction on what they can access for internet, and there's got to be some kind of way to do that broadly. But I also think that kids do need to be able to access the internet and know how to source information properly, because if you take that all away just completely, like some people like to say, because I don't feel like they've thought about it, that's going to just create a bunch of hyper chuds, right? They're going to get access to the internet when they're 18 or whenever the, people with this fucking take the phones away position want to set it at, and then they're going to, they're just going to come across all of this false information out there and not be able to separate it from what's true. Their minds are going to go crazy with all this information, and they won't know what to do with it. And it's not that they wouldn't be exposed to, misinformation outside of the internet already, but the amount of it and not knowing like how to properly source that information, because of course they don't have access to it anymore. So and then of course there would be black markets for that sort of thing. Like it's not that hard to hide a phone, and of course there's like other, I don't know. I think that it could create other like unintended consequences. Because you don't just even have to have a phone plan to have access to these things. There's like mesh networks and things like that that could occur that end up facilitating like a black market. I mean, if as a society you try to keep kids off of social media and things like that, what do you think's gonna happen? Because they fucking love that shit. Everybody does. Can't put the fucking toothpaste back in the bottle. Or the tube, I guess. Zombies. See, these trophies are just kind of lame to me. I guess this one's good. He's tearing apart a raptor, but only 4 more to go, and these ones just look dumb. I guess these 2 out of all of them. I might go with this one.
Stacy, Riley.
This is the army challenge.
What?
We gain the human robot allies.
Lucky.
Oh no. My controller's not... Okay, there it is. Took a minute for that to come through. Yeah, I gotta keep my dudes alive. Oh no, one's already dead. This is round 1. What are you doing?
Victory.
The robots won.
I like this challenge.
Poor guy. I think that was him.
It must be clean. Garbage. Cleaning area. Garbage spotted.
Oh, I guess he just stays up there, huh?
Hammer bot.
Smashing.
So, how is this supposed to be a challenge? Do I just have to try to not kill my ally?
Victory.
And that's why I love hammers.
Boom.
'Cause I feel like it's just making it easier.
Spidertron 6000 is here.
Woohoo.
Let's watch everyone explode.
Clone created.
The human received a new clone. They must have agreed to the terms and conditions.
How foolish of them.
Whoa! Oh, damn.
Clone activated.
It just looks like they're trying to kill Spider-Bot. Oh, right, because those are my allies. That's sick.
The human survives.
Easy with so many archer bots.
But then that means they fucking killed me. Okay, maybe that's the challenge.
Raptors.
So many of them.
I have been looking forward to this level.
Clone created.
Upgrade bot gives the human a new clone.
Upgrade bot has sold out.
Oh shit. Oh. Get out of there. worthy sacrifice. This doesn't end well.
Victory.
Lots of kicking with that one.
Fun.
Damn, now I gotta change the name of the stream and all that. Ugh. Yeah, I just don't have a whole lot more to say about it. I just really don't like people that sit there and make the generational warfare. Like, instead, honestly, I like it if people would start encouraging a better way. Whoa, did I just get... They gave me armor! Ah! Dude, those cubes are sick. I need to get back up there and get me some more armor. Fuck you. I couldn't dash.
Beatrice, gold.
Time for the human to see how it is done.
Oh, gotta let my dog in.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on for too long. Got an interview coming up, and I just wanted to make that point. But yeah, encouraging, like creating, better systems. For example, like Crisp, rather than being a good employee, you know what I mean? I don't like the word job creator, but if, for lack of a better term at the moment, encouraging being a job creator or an entrepreneur. Well, I don't even like that, because I think that implies like the pursuit of building a business for profit expressly, but I could be wrong.
The Mark III Hammerbot goes to town.
Wow.
Don't distract it. Human.
Clone created.
The clone option.
I was hoping for bow upgrades.
Yeah, I do need to put the work in, though. If I'm going to be making videos like that, I need to start just taking the time, putting things together, doing the research. Problem is, most of the time on this subject that I hear people talking about, oh, this generation sucks and ours is so much better, it's usually in passing in a video.
On level 3.
And regarding something completely different, or just a bunch of nonsense. I've heard Paul's ego get into that kind of stuff. I've heard Vosh talk about it like that. And he seems to kind of, like, I don't know, they usually treat it as though they're just like, oh, well, they're just undisciplined. They just need better discipline or something. It's kind of like the vibe.
Victory.
Boom.
Easy.
I love the conveyor belts.
Flame raptors everywhere.
It's always Raptor o'clock somewhere.
Fact.
But yeah, resource independence is what I was talking about, with building, things that improve, like, for the next generations. That's what we all should be doing, and we always should have been doing. Not just working a job just to have money to live, because that's not... You might be able to provide for your immediate family that way, and even those in, like, the entertainment industry, and I would go as far as to say, yeah, YouTubers and whatever who make good money doing that kind of work. I don't judge the, entertainers for what they make. So I want to make that clear. Like, when it comes to football players and, singers and musical artists, oh no! Oh, he came to save me. Oh, thank God. Yeah, when it comes to all that, I don't care. Dude, let's go.
Victory.
We avenged him.
Wow.
Very nice.
Perhaps this human
Pet,
saw
pet.
me before they were uploaded.
Water-based drink.
Water-based drink.
Can this human defeat a
Water-based drink.
Unlikely.
We'll give it some armor to prolong its life.
Huh?
Clone created.
The human chose the clone upgrade.
Their decision-making skills could use an upgrade.
I think they added stuff. That's awesome. I love this game. Oh yeah, that goes for game developers, movie makers, all of that stuff. Yes, actors, anybody doing that stuff. They can be as rich as people deem fit. Now, maybe they would make a little bit less money in a society where, like, people's needs were met first and there was less desperation, so there was less need for escapism, and that sort of thing. So that could impact them. But I don't think they have a vested interest in, like, preventing prosperity, for others. Like, I don't think... It might benefit them, in the same way that, like, independent media benefits from bad news just the same as corporate media.
The other team will be so annoyed the next
But
time they
it
see
doesn't
a
mean
human.
that, like, they necessarily want it to be that way. Though if you make money doing that sort of thing, maybe, you might become distracted by all of that and come to the conclusion that this is crazy. It's possible to come to... What is happening here? What do I do with this? Oh, I gotta pick who I want to be allies with. Damn. They are so creative. You leave my armor bots alone.
Victory.
I would have picked the other team.
This human does what it wants.
Damn right.
This next door opens slowly. Our lies trapped behind it.
They can watch the human die.
A nice touch.
So yeah, I think, I don't know, I'll try and, like, recommend the guy from earlier. Maybe I don't need to make a video specifically on that topic. It seems like he's already getting to it on, like, a societal level, and I try to address it from more of a personal perspective. Like, my sort of take on it is philosophical, I guess, psychological, blah blah blah. It's not really hard data that I like to lean on. Because I'm sure that, usually when I take a position, I'm like, well, there's going to be hard data that, that backs it anyway. Otherwise, like but not like earlier, because that one specific thing wasn't a position, but more of a hunch. Which is why it ended up looking into it. Like, oh, I think, you know, there's the fast food makes up like a large portion of the economy, but not the economy, like the workforce or whatever. Oh my god, I'm really not thinking what I'm doing.
Victory.
The human looked funny.
Delightful.
Well done.
They needed that.
Wow, look at this Mark V eagle eye.
Such a shiny robot.
Clone created.
We are watching a human get cloned.
This was not my idea. Send your angry messages to Commentatron.
It was not my idea either.
Whoa, we don't need that. Dude. But yeah, everybody should just be working, like if we're working, we should be working to better society.
Was there too.
Education can function that way, I just don't think that it's meeting that goal.
Where is the garbage? Is there garbage?
And I think, you know, I have to put more thought into that, but just like, off the top of my head, I would say that it's not meeting that goal because of incentive structures. You know, and that's all to do with like making more money. And probably I could end up boiling it back down to desperation, right? Because we all need to, you know, if people, these incentive structures kind of reflect like it's sort of an outcome. It's like a bad feedback loop in a way. And yeah, I guess it just kind of comes down to greed. Because if you disagree with us having, you know, farming being a government job and maintenance for public housing being government job and facilitated through our tax money, and et cetera, all necessities, including education. It's weird though that we even do, you know, we pay for education that way, at least public schooling, and but we don't do that with those essential things for life. But the education system in a lot of cases teaches, you know, just like how to be a better employee, how to be obedient, in many ways. That's something too, you know, this, if you're teaching the next generation to be subservient in all ways, it's like, yeah, you want your kid to listen to you, don't touch the hot stove, but of course they're going to need to learn lessons at times. maybe sometimes they could just trust you enough to take your word for it, but if they don't, that's probably an issue more on your part anyway. Like, especially if you're like lying about shit all the time, or if you're not like a credible person in their eyes, that's probably not good. Cause yeah, that do be happening. There's, I mean, for fuck's sake, you know, my one of my stepsisters had, she was talking about her kid and like how she can't wait to come up with all of these, you know, fucking bullshit things to tell her. And I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, it's just like a fun game, and I get it where, you know, sometimes you're goofing around and or whatever, and but that's not how I see these people at all. Like, making up stories in place of things to prevent things rather than just like telling the truth about something. It's like, make some bullshit up so that way they'll listen to you. But then once they find out that you were bullshitting them, like, that's the kind of thing she was talking about. It wasn't just like the fun goofing around. I don't know, I can't think of something off the top of my head, but it wasn't like talking about like, oh, I can't wait to tell her about Santa Claus. And like, one time she's sitting there with the fucking soda can, my niece, and like putting her tongue in it, you know, like an empty soda can that she picked up out of the recycling, little recycling bucket. And I'm sitting there like, dude, fucking, you should stop her from doing that. She's like, no, like, she's gonna have to learn. I'm like, fuck. Like, she's gonna fucking slice her tongue open to learn? I don't feel like that's like the best way for that to happen. God damn it. Alright, I gotta take care of those archers. It's wasting all my shit. Why aren't you taking care of those archers? Useless. Fuck you.
I wanted more robots in the lava hole.
Maybe next time.
Fucking lost me my leg.
Enough with this nonsense.
Fleet overseer.
It is my challenge now.
Hmm? Oh, last level? Oh, damn, okay. Gotta do a clone. God, I was all set with my clones. And my allies became incompetent.
It is all too matter for me.
Give me armor. Oh my god, that would have been a perfect... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Where you at? Give me armor! Armor bot's not doing their job. Whoa! Fucking psycho. I don't even understand with these, the spear dudes in this are faster or something. They tweaked some shit. In no way a spear guy's taking me out like that.
I am bored. These humans are bad at fighting.
Don't worry. When this
What time is it?
Good.
Okay.
Exciting.
I'm a little bit worried about friendly fire. That could be the challenge in this.
Victory.
Nice work, human.
Make sure to thank a brain bot. The Mark 3 bot is here.
And sometimes
Why does that light keep doing that? It's weird.
Find out when we return to the danger zone.
Clone created.
A new human was created.
But yeah, making mistakes is like a big part of you know, learning, and I think that that is important. It's just like in some cases that's a little bit extreme, right? You fucker, dude, they like,
Clone activate.
what is happening? They made the allies incompetent. Just get out of here. Fucking blocking. Cool.
Victory.
Amazing.
Perhaps this human was a professional video gamer.
Tactical analysis bot.
The human must clear the level of small robot before Spidertron 6000 explodes it.
Professional gamer. That
Now the human has a friend.
yikes.
It is only friends with copies of itself.
It is the human way.
Who knows? Maybe I'll maybe that's what my life will come to. No, I mean, hey, that could be fun, like as a passing thing. It's what I used to want.
Victory.
Nice work, upgrade bot.
Your superior upgrades meant this human survived.
Everything must be perfect.
Yes.
Garbage spotted.
Dude, that one just dies every time.
Wow, so many raptors.
The human is lucky. They are allied with it.
Entertaining.
But yeah, the biggest thing about what I was saying, if I didn't fully get that out, was that we should be trying to make the next generations better every time, and if we're not doing that, we're failing. You know, and that comes with, like, quality of life can be a measure of that. But yeah, we're, you know, creating a better society with better opportunities. That's not to spoil, right? Because yes, challenge and oh, you gotta be shitting me, dude. You should be dead. I watched that saw blade go right through you. Whew. Alright. It's just you and me then.
Victory.
The human didn't die.
I was pretty sure it was going to die.
Well,
I was too.
to see it fight more robots.
Maybe later it will die.
It's what we do. We die. Later.
Behold, my Imperial armor bots lend the pitiful human their aid.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's like with the government too, right? You know, oh, the government is such shit, and the government's being shitty to us. It's like, well, we are the government. We are fucking neglecting our responsibilities if that's the case. It's like we're not that. All you're saying is we aren't doing a good job. Then we should probably start doing a good job.
Victory.
I'll note the smell of energy swords in the morning.
Come in, Tatran. You did
That
not
is
tell
my
me you had another
philosophy.
install.
You know that. And a lot of people agree. Like even people who say the things that I'm railing against is, you know, that they agree with these things and yet
8,000 is better.
still fall into that trap of like oh the Gen fucking Alpha can't read or Gen Z can't get a job. I don't know why. The only thing that I can conclude towards that is that they're insecure about something. Nice. Not sure what happened there.
Victory.
This human is doing well,
Very much like a robot.
but not enough like a robot.
No, not enough. Dance, human, dance. If you want a chance to avoid the death lance.
Technically, they are skiers.
Yes,
You are welcome.
That's what I've been missing. It was the dance. And a chance for a new romance. Oh! Wow! Oh, it rolled the wrong way. Well, I really like that how it slowed down right there because it really allowed everyone to see what exactly I did wrong. Hammerbot, save me!
Victory.
Good job.
Countless more
Good
robots
job.
are waiting.
Well done.
You must be thrilled.
Where is the water?
Yeah. Where's the water?
In the next level, the
Where
human
is
must
the
fight
water?
alongside one powerful ally.
only one?
Well, we might replace it if it dies.
I'm gonna have to ponder that one for a bit. Where is the water? I don't know where that noise came from.
Victory.
Wow, such magnificent robot fighting.
And the human was there too.
We'll have a battle.
Love those.
Let's see who falls in.
Oh yeah, I should probably have some more deflection. This should be fine. I just simply won't die.
Clone activated.
Damn!
Defeat.
How could you?
Are you doing anything after this? Comment veteran.
I will watch another human fight.
Yeah, what time is it?
What a coincidence.
Just gotta check my email real quick. Okay, what time? What? Why didn't it just say? Why is it a new thread? Up bad. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna assume that it's the time that I said. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, it says up there. Cool, cool, cool. So I got plenty of time.
Angelia, Boyd.
Alley challenge.
Finally, the human is not alone in its desperate struggle for survival.
But yeah, never advocating a world without jobs, because, like, I think that would mean a world without humans. Like, there's gonna be some struggle in everything.
The robots won.
I like this challenge.
The Mark III Hammerbot is here.
And some tiny spear bots.
Who will win? Find out when we return to the danger zone.
I guess it's not about the coolest looking trophies now, and just about getting them all, right?
Clone created.
Time to watch a human being cloned.
Please turn my head around for this.
Barely grazed me. I've had arrows go straight through their heads and necks. I was so wrong. This game is not accurate. Game needs to be better. It's a great game. It just...
Defeat.
Alright. I'm gonna... Aside from the armor bots, because they can't really kill me as far as I know, I'm just slaughtering
Which robot?
everything.
Let us find out.
There is also a human there.
Mostly for manipulation.
Just... before you have the chance to kill me.
Victory.
Nice work, upgrade bot.
Your superior upgrades meant this human survived.
And now, the Mark III Hammerbot goes to town.
Wow!
Don't distract it.
Clone created.
I predict this clone will make it to the top of the scrap heap.
No, get out of here, Hammerbot. You've done enough.
Victory.
And that's why I love hammers. Boom! Spidertron 6000 is here.
Woohoo!
Let's watch everyone explode.
Okay, well at least it was an actual enemy this time.
Clone activated.
I should have got the kicks.
Victory.
The human survives.
Easy with so many archer bots.
The human is on Team Raptor.
Outrageous.
The honor is disproportionate.
Yeah, so something that I believe is, when it comes to like job creation, right? I don't believe in that. I don't believe that there are such a there's such a thing as job creators. Damn.
Victory.
Lots of kicking with that one.
Fun.
Flame Raptor's a Flame Raptor. He'll be fine.
Here.
Oh, this is the secret
It
to
won't help.
success. Wait, what do we got? Yeah, we need clone.
Clone created.
We made it so humans could be cloned. We never asked whether humans should be cloned.
Oh, imagine if I got an armored raptor. Give me armor. Give my raptor some armor. No. That's pretty cool how they do that to the arrows.
Victory.
I want more levels where robots decorate the human.
Yes, it is festive.
It is pretty cool. I like it.
Which team of allies would you choose? Analysis bot.
The armor bots are cute.
But bad at violence.
There is more to life.
Yeah, the armor bots are like a new favorite to me. We will include them in my custom level when I get around to doing that. Sometimes just a simple futuristic arena like this is all you need. I mean, this is a pretty good level. I like that. See, when I was talking about like a castle design, this would be perfect. Something like this. You know, just maybe, I mean,
This human does what
the
it wants.
2-bay garage is cool.
Access
Um,
denied.
But I think like one big one of these in the middle, and then maybe that center pillar kind of being like the side parts, like right there. And that's like what those would be, but then you'd still have these. But I like that color, so I think I would do that all the way around the big door. I have maybe like a big gem at the top or some shit. I don't know. Something maybe even like that going on. It could just be that. Yeah, doesn't need to be. It could be like a futuristic castle. That's what I'm thinking. These bars
I am the garbage robot.
could be somewhere. Could even be, yeah, just like a big gate
I pick up the
that goes up. It doesn't need to be like a big wooden door.
Hello.
But that's what would be in the place of the big wooden door, right? And then you know, a moat. Gotta have a lava moat. Shush. Gotta have a lava moat. And some bounce pads. Or spikes. Could be like a row of spikes.
Everything must be perfect.
Bounce pads up at the top of the wall for like swordsmen to just launch out behind you.
It better be a long time.
Yes, it will take a while to arrive on this level.
What do we got? No, what the fuck? Seriously?
Clone activated.
Garbage. And they're armored hammer bots, so it's not even worth me trying to fight them. Because I'll just be bouncing off all chaotically. I just gotta stay away from them. Maybe that's the name of the game. Just run around and avoid everything until it's all gone. Yeah.
Delightful.
Only one ally in the next level.
Quality over quantity.
Agreed. Alright, we're on 8. I just want to get this done.
Clone created.
The human makes a new clone.
Do not announce it. We should not encourage them.
Lee, go. Okay, well, I was kind of already dead, I think.
Clone activated. Victory.
Very nice.
I like this contestant.
Let's hope it does not die horribly in the next battle. Tough bots, hard swords, can't lose.
Except the human.
That light glitch is really bothering me.
Clone created.
Here is your clone, human.
I think I'm just gonna go with clones from now on. I mean, I got kicks, I got a decent jetpack, fire sword. We're pretty good. Yeah, none of that.
Clone activated.
What?
Defeat.
Garbage.
Harlan Adams.
Analysis bot. Who's the best robot?
Not the human.
Clearly not.
Did I really do it again? Whatever, man. I need to... I don't know. I just need to stop doing this shit. Yeah.
Defeat.
There were so many good things that happened that should have been caught.
It was not a winning strategy.
I don't know why I can't refresh this either. There's other ones that have a refresh option. But no, instead I gotta switch over to a different scene. And switch back. Whatever. I guess I'll just play some more.
Marguerite. Maddox.
And maybe I'll have to clip this up and like take the parts where I was saying the points that I wanted to make.
There is also a
And I'll make a video out of that. Probably just exclude everything with like the Damien guy.
Defeat.
Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave all that in.
Died.
A shame.
A shame.
Eric Baron.
Alley challenge.
Finally, the human is not alone in its desperate struggle for survival.
Victory.
Nice work, human.
Make sure to thank the prey bot. A hammer bot.
Smashing.
Not even gonna bother with clones yet. We need to get further.
Colin Aguilar.
Time for the human to see how it is done.
Hit.
Fighting. These are like robots will demonstrate.
Very interesting.
Victory.
I should do some more Brawlhalla.
I was pretty sure it was going to die.
Now we get to see it fight more robots.
Maybe later it will die.
A
hammer bot.
Smashing.
There's just all these different games that I really want to play. But I think finishing out, what's it called, Escape the Backrooms, get that wrapped up, then Rayman for sure. Actually, I feel like it's going to take longer to finish Rayman. So I might save that for after. I guess I could just do Cthulhu, get that done, uninstall it, clear up some space for some new stuff. And then I got Remnant 2. So yeah, I'll be playing Remnant from the Ashes. Well, no, Remnant from the Ashes, maybe?
Countless more robots await. You must be thrilled.
But I'll be playing Remnant 2. I loved From the Ashes.
Find out
And I might do that on the hardest difficulty, because that's how I feel like the game should be played. Like how it was meant to be played, that's what I'm feeling from it, but... It's so good, such a good game. Fuck. Why?
Boom.
Shakalaka.
Shaka boom.
Elba! Hancock!
Commentatron, I am bored. These humans are bad at fighting.
Don't worry. In this challenge, robots also fight robots.
Ooh, exciting.
Really?
Victory!
You get to live.
This human is doing well.
Very much like a robot.
But not enough like a robot.
No, not enough.
And now, the Mark III Hammerbot goes to town.
Wow.
Both distracted.
Okay. Yeah, so he basically just said, stay away from the Hammerbot. So I'm just supposed to run around and let them do it.
Victory! Victory.
Yes.
The next fight will
Not as satisfying. Not at all. Yeah, man, I can't believe it was totally fucking pitch black. There was an entire group of kickbots while I was on the back of a flame raptor. And the other flame raptor, they all decided, for whatever reason, all of the kickbots, there was like 5 or 6 of them, going after this one raptor. And they kick him over the lava pit off to the side, this whole strip of lava, kicked him into that, and all of them, all at the same exact time, including following with the raptor, dive into the lava. And just ended the whole round after that. And then I'm just like, oh, cool, and just walked away. But you didn't get to see any of that. That was a little frustrating. Just a little frustrating.
Clone created. A prudent choice.
Always with the prudent choices. These humans.
That's okay. There's so many funny things that just, you know, randomly happen in this game. It don't matter.
Victory!
Every time.
Wow.
That one.
Very nice.
Perhaps this human had coffee before they were uploaded.
Water-based drill.
Water-based rig. So many of them.
I have been looking forward to this level.
But yeah, I don't know, when it comes to like doing a job, I'm actually more on top of things than doing like a stream. Like I'm not making any money off of this. I'm mostly just looking at this as like therapy, but also an opportunity to express my takes. Oh, poor guy. Did you get lava'd? No, you didn't. You both survived that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it was this map where all of them dived into that lava strip after the... Yeah. I don't know what their deal is, trying to chase down that guy. Or why my screen is crooked. Oh. You want fuck?
Victory!
Nah, he didn't want none of this.
I love the smell of energy swords in the morning.
There we go.
Commentatron, you did not tell me you had a nose installed.
Can this human defeat a Mark V hammer bot?
Unlikely.
We'll give it some armor to prolong its suffering.
Huh?
Yay, armor bots. Alright, we gotta keep this dinosaur alive. I've been through a lot. No! Now we have to avenge him. This is all we have left. This one's going to town on those arrows.
Victory!
Amazing.
Perhaps this human was a professional video gamer.
He said was. Interesting.
Which team or allies would you choose? Analysis bot.
The armor bots are cute.
But bad at violence.
There is more to life.
Yeah, there's more to life than violence, but a lot of times that more gets restricted by those with a monopoly on violence. Sometimes it really just does come down to violence.
Victory!
Boom.
Easy. How long can the human survive?
It better be a long time.
Yes, help will take a while to arrive on this level.
Gotta have that coffee. Damn. Could have had 2 to get started. No! I shouldn't have gone in the corner.
Clone activated.
Lost my armor. It was just my arm.
The human.
Letitia, bang!
Analysis bot. Who is the best robot?
Not the human.
Clearly not.
That's just stupid. Nope. Just less swords swinging around randomly. The better.
Robots won.
I like this challenge.
The Lord Free Hammer bot is here.
And some tiny
You know what?
spear box.
Who will win?
Let's just get back out there.
When we return to the danger zone.
Victory!
And that's
Good job,
my
boys.
hammers.
Boom.
Tactical analysis. Analysis bot.
The human must clear the level of small robots before Spidertron 6000 explodes it.
Exciting. Humans call this the miracle of life.
There is nothing miraculous about human life.
True. But that doesn't mean that we don't, you know, it still add value to it. Whoa!
Victory!
The human survives.
Easy with so many archer bots.
Out. The human is on Team Raptor.
Outrageous.
The honor is disproportionate.
Get him. That was a dumb place to stand. Oh my. Uh-oh. It's alright, buddies. Gotcha.
Lots of kicking with that one.
Fun.
Behold, my Imperial armor bots lend the pitiful human their aid.
Oh my.
We might still be able to do this. more about what we'll need for afterwards. And probably some deflection. We need to build that up. Oh, me too? I should have just hopped off him, let the dinosaur do its thing. Went after the archers. Would have been far less of a waste. Get away! Fine.
Rochelle, Zamora.
This, there was another challenge that I said should have been the easiest, and I was wrong. This should be the easiest. I wonder if there's a reward for beating a challenge with no upgrades. Just like all 10 levels, no upgrade.
Victory.
Amazing.
Perhaps this human was a professional video gamer.
Maybe that's what I need to be doing right now.
A hammer bot.
Smashing.
Just take it easy. I'm gonna get through this. Very nice.
Victory.
More A.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
More robots are away. You must be. And now, Spidertron 6000.
On level 3.
Wahaha.
We just gotta come up with a strategy. Fuck! I didn't get around the corner in time.
Destroy.
That is a good song.
Irwin, Underwood.
You know what? We're still going for it. No upgrades.
You to see how it is done.
It?
Fighting. These are like robots.
Which I'm surprised wasn't a
Very
challenge.
interesting.
Victory.
I love the smell of energy swords in the morning.
Come in, Patron. You did not tell me you had a nose installed.
The Mark III hammer bot is here.
And some tiny spear box.
Who will win? Find out when we return to the danger zone.
No. It's a little close, Hammerbot.
Victory.
A little
Yes.
close.
The next fight will not be so easy. Spidertron 6000 is here.
Woohoo.
Let's watch everyone explode.
Alright, we can do this. It's entirely possible. We just need to believe and get rid of those grenades. gonna get him eventually. Hey, it was the one that always dies.
Wow.
Good job.
Very nice.
Perhaps this human had coffee before they were uploaded.
Water-based drink.
Water-based drink.
Plain raptors everywhere.
It's always raptor o'clock somewhere.
Fact.
No.
Defeat.
Human impression.
Go
Huh.
ahead.
Okay.
Sean McGuire.
Damn, if I can make it to where I get to the you know, the armor bots,
The human is not alone in its desperate struggle
that's
for
when we're
survival.
making some real progress. Because I'm not going to get an upgrade. I've decided. I'm going to beat this with no upgrades. Even if I have to put this on pause so I can do my interview. Which is luckily an online interview.
Very nice.
I like this contestant.
Let's hope it does not die horribly in the next battle. And now, the Mark III Hammerbot goes to town.
Wow.
Don't distract it.
Oh, you know what? There should absolutely be an upgrade to where you can throw the spear.
Tactical analysis. Analysis bot.
The human must clear the level of small robots before Spider-Tron 6000 explodes it.
Exciting.
Beautiful.
Nice work, human.
Make sure to thank Upgrade Bot.
Wow, so many raptors.
The human is lucky. They are allied with it.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Victory. The human didn't die.
I was pretty sure it was going to die.
Well, now we get to see it fight more.
Curious.
Maybe later it will die.
Everything must be perfect. Is there garbage? Please.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. I think I might have broke the game, guys. Shit. Oh, no! Yep, I definitely... I shouldn't have cheated. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shame on me. Oh, that could have been so good, though. It's not fair. You saw that. That was a legitimate strategy. Alright, what do we got? Oh, shit. Okay, okay. I have to go. Yeah, that didn't work out. I mean, I wasn't told, right off the bat that I would. It was seemed like the guy was hinting at the possibility of like having to go out of state or something, to possibly to Oregon, Montana, Idaho. But then I clarified. He said that I wouldn't be having to do that. I wouldn't be having to fly or do anything like that. But then the person I just spoke to was making it seem like that was the case. That doesn't happen all the time, but it's very possible, and I just can't do that. Yeah, I got my cat, my dog, and I'm just like, okay, so it could potentially at a moment's notice, if there's like because the job is cleanup and remediation and whatnot after accidents, suicides, crime scene shit. So it could be like, all right, we got to go and get this done, and I'm sure the pay would be great, but I can't be doing that. I can't just like take off and try and like how am I supposed to figure out how to get them taken care of? I guess like if with that kind of money, I could be like, hey, I'll pay you, to do this, to take care of them while I'm gone for like potentially up to a week. But yeah, I don't want to be, for one, taken off at like 2 a.m. or 8 a.m. or whatever. Like that's, well, 8 a.m. is pretty fucking normal, but should be like at the job site usually by 8. Oh yeah, that's right, we're not doing upgrades. But yeah, those types of hours, that's an adjustment for sure, to just kind of be on call, show up for an emergency, do all that. And I've done those things before, including the, after accident or death or whatever, like cleanup stuff, doing senior living, and maintenance, and like having to extract things from out of the carpets, and which honestly they should just be fucking replacing carpets after stuff like that, but whatever. Depending on like what it is, I guess that's my take, or like how many situations have occurred. But whatever. I guess you can't be doing that all the time. That'd be pretty damn expensive. There's got to be a way to effectively just clean that up. Victory.
So much for
Although I don't know if I would consider the way we were doing it to be like the best way. Now this looks new. What? That sucks though. I really hate when that kind of thing happens. Like if they're like, oh, it's like there's gonna be some sales stuff involved, or oh yeah, we're gonna have to you're gonna have to do that traveling around thing, because unfortunately, yeah, that not everybody can do that. And there's of course some people that have even more of a reason why they couldn't. If you got kids or whatever, if you're a single parent and that kind of stuff. But it's not too dissimilar in my situation. Like I'm not just gonna have to all of a sudden talk to my neighbor or a family member, be like, hey, can you come by every day while I'm gone? to make sure they're getting outside, like, yeah, getting outside and inside on time.
That was my favorite human.
Not that I have it like on any
They're
particular
others.
schedule, but just like I let them in and out throughout the day. When I'm working, it's like once in the beginning of the day, try and make sure my cat doesn't get out, and then back inside. At least like for the dog, yeah, definitely inside before I go, and then let him out one more time towards the end of the day, or maybe like, I don't know, at the end of the day, it's like for however long, sometimes he'll give me a bark, sometimes he'll be like, alright, it's time to come back in based on the weather, blah blah blah.
Fancy branch.
But for in that case, I guess, like, I don't know, be like, let him out for 20 minutes, put him back in,
It is the human who is about to get
20,
warm.
30 minutes.
Nice way to die.
Not bad.
And it's hard to be finding people who would do that, and of course I'd have to like probably pay them, which would be fine. But they also have to agree
Victory.
and follow through.
Next to the sword robot.
Hammerbots ride across an open field. The Flame Raptors chose their ride as well.
Yes, this should
And
be
I guess
fun.
Rob, my neighbor, I mean, he would probably be fine to do that. That's just a lot, I just need a job that's gonna pay my bills, and that's that. Like, I want to be able to set some aside as well, of course, for improving on my life otherwise, or for emergencies, because then, yeah, no, being check to check, that you shouldn't have to look at it like that, like, oh yeah, I just need to pay my bills and I'm good, but that's where I'm at. Like, if I can do that, then alright, I'm back on track.
We should think of more things to say. There is going to be a lot of restarting from level 1.
Yes, quite a challenge.
And maybe it would just be best to actually just
Next to
set
the
up
sword
Crisp
robot.
fully, file with the state proper and do all that
We
shit.
are about to have a smashing time.
Get people actually filling those roles, because there is alright.
Victory. So much for hammer fighters.
Let's try some more things.
Wow, quite a bit of luck on this level.
Yet another way for the human to catch on fire.
Sounds like Lise wants back inside, but he just got out there. Oh, okay, I thought there was lava down here. Damn it, I can't get that back. I was hoping to stay intact till I can get some armor. I guess I should consider myself lucky, though, it's just an arm.
Victory. Nice.
The human is not dead yet.
Shouldn't be long.
Raptor Forest, the best forest. 0% organic. No useless growing or annoying animals.
Yes, good stuff. Victory. The human survived.
What a wild human.
Look, we're halfway there.
Robots.
That means we can do this.
Death.
uniform.
Just one robot at a time, you know? Yo.
Victory! The human handled the literal heat.
Yes, time to turn up the metaphorical one.
Look at these terrifying Mark II jetpack bombs.
And
Yeah,
the
my
flame
guess is
raptors
like
are
the only
carrying
reason
them
that
around on
they're
their
having
backs.
people go out of state and, you know, stay the night and do all that stuff, that's probably fucking hard to find people to do that kind of work. I get that. I mean, maybe I could reach back out and I could like, I should have, maybe what I should have done is just asked if I could talk to somebody, see if they'd be willing to do that, on the basis of me being able to pay. I'll probably email, and just see if that's something that we could work out. Or that, yeah, because it doesn't have to end like just with, no, I can't do that, because I'm not sure if I could find somebody willing to do that.
Victory!
I think a reasonable amount
It was worth a try.
to do that would be $40 a day, is what I'm thinking, right? $20 to let them out in the morning, $20 to let them out in the evening. Well, wait, no, because that's not even for a full hour.
The perfect place to set fire to the human.
$20 a day is good. It's not like, you know, staying with it the whole day. I guess 40 if it's like, you know, check up on the place a couple times, or not just a couple times, but a few times a day. Don't screw me here, game. I'm fucking, you know, I'm on my last leg. Oh! We ain't getting out of this one. No. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Just gotta assess the situation. What's he gonna do? You make the first move, buddy. Alright.
Victory! Well staked.
Dearly.
Love it.
Look at that. Cooked. Alright. Lee wants back in.
And yet the flame raptors advance.
Such good robots.
I might need to get out and do something with them. Been sitting at the computer way too much lately. Whoa! I can't have that. No! Damn, how far did we make it?
The human died.
How inevitable.
Francoise!
I think that had to have been like round 8, maybe.
Raptor insanity. Raptors everywhere.
Yes,
You know what? We can do this.
You will not see the later levels of this challenge.
It's gonna happen.
yes, they get pretty intense.
Oh, right. Let's get back on that platform. Alright.
Victory!
This human is doing well,
Very much like a robot.
but not enough like
I really should set up the Discord. I want to get like suggestions, you know, for what kind of stuff to do here.
destruction.
Because if I'm gonna play video games, I should be hearing what people want to see, you know? I'm okay with that. I hope it's not a video game I hate. Because then, yeah, probably not gonna be doing that. Like, if it's like, play Smite, play Smite.
Victory!
So much for hammer riders.
Let's try some more things. Wow, so many archers.
These raptors don't mess around.
Except when they set things on
Wait,
fire.
what is the... Okay, yeah, it's the Raptor Challenge. What? Oh.
Drake! French!
Oh my, a Mark IV sword robot on the first level.
Flame Raptor sure likes fire.
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff I do, so I feel like it's okay, you know, not being great at everything or anything in particular. But I think like the more that I do all of the different stuff that I try and do, I gotta get better. Like I can get great at all of these things, I just tend to start new things all the time.
Robots riding.
I don't know why I'm getting at that.
Death, destruction, big, dark,
Drama.
close enough.
That's weird. I don't know why he's went over there and did that.
Victory!
So much for hammer riders.
Let's try some more things. Wow, so many archers.
I should have done this on the allied one. I'm not sure why I'm doing this here.
Yes, messy.
Didn't I already beat the Raptor Challenge? I don't know. There was a Raptor Challenge, I think. Or maybe it was just like, I'm thinking the challenge where I found out I could ride on raptors.
Victory!
I'm gonna get so good.
Nice.
The human is not dead yet.
Shouldn't be long. And now, raptors go hunting in the forest.
Alright, there's just 2 here. That's all we gotta do. Nope. Okay, there's 3, I guess. Maybe 4. Doesn't matter. Just gotta know our process.
Victory! The human survived.
What a wild human! Oh, that's nice. Lots of fire on this volcano.
Okay, this one is hard. I did amazingly that one time, but that was truly a challenge. Fuck!
Poor human.
That's all it takes.
Hunter, Allison!
Flame raptors are such free-spirited robots.
They do what they want.
I don't know. I feel like there would
On fire.
maybe be a bit of a psychological toll, though, having to clean up all the time after accidents and crime scenes and that kind of stuff. So that is a part of it that's, like, I've been thinking more about. But somebody has to do it, and I know that I could. I just wouldn't like it, probably.
Victory! The raptor falls.
Next to the sword robot. We are about to have a smashing time.
But yeah, suicides, ODs, and all that stuff, it's just like, that's a lot. I'd be fine with, like, more so with restoration work. After something like that happens, you know, removing and replacing stuff. I'm down to do that. More so.
Victory! This human is doing well,
Very much like a robot.
but not enough like a robot.
No, not enough.
The watchers on the pillars.
Yes, where did they go?
We shall see.
I guess if it's like they pay for the travel, then I'm good with that, you know. They got like company vehicle, the time. I know that they compensate for the time. Like the travel time, damn you.
Victory! Nice.
The human is not dead yet.
Shouldn't be long.
Raptor Forest, the best forest. 0% organic. No useless, growing, or annoying animals.
Yes. It's done.
No, that flame sword.
Defeat. Another one bites the dust.
Please comment, Tatron.
Billy, Terrell!
Billy's the one, I feel it.
Raptor insanity.
Comment, Tatron. The raptors are of sound mind.
Yes, but whoever made this unbeatable challenge.
They just like to see humans die.
Victory! Victory!
Yes.
The next fight will not be so easy. Terrorbots ride across an open field. The Flame Raptors chose their riders well.
Yes. This should be fun.
Just laying waste to him. Ah, he looked like a piece of garbage. Now he is one.
I love the snap swords of the morning.
Come Metatron. You did not tell me you had a nose installed.
Wow, quite a bit of lava on this level.
Yet another way for the human to catch on fire.
Whee! My foot. No, I can't stop. Come on. Let's not start screwing up now. No! Oh, I almost rolled into that.
Victory!
Look it did to my foot.
I was pretty sure it was going to die.
Well, now we get to see it fight more robots.
Maybe later it will die.
And now, raptors go hunting in the forest.
We're consistently making it here, at least.
Very helpful.
Whoa! How far does that go? No!
Victory! The human survived.
What a wild human.
They don't know the
The
half.
flame raptors stand on top of the volcano.
With some handsome red archers. What a dreamy scene.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna just want to take care of the archers. No! That was stupid. I could have probably avoided that.
America, Horton.
America.
Raptor insanity.
Quite the calamity.
No vanity.
Death to humanity.
Huh?
Defeat.
I don't even understand what just happened.
Anastasia,
Yeah, America wasn't gonna make it very long anyway.
Coming up, a series with insanely hard levels.
We are going to see a lot of dead humans today.
Love it.
True. Yeah, I totally forgot. I mean, the fucking South's gonna be on fire. There's gonna be so much, of that aftermath shit that's gonna be needed. Like, I don't know why. As far as like a career choice, it's the smart thing to be doing right now.
Perhaps this human was a professional video gamer.
Oh my, the raptors are bringing hammer bots to level 2.
I don't know what upgrade the human could pick to counter this.
Difficult.
But yeah, I really do want to be doing so. Hey, I want to be doing stuff that improves, you know, and prevents more of these types of situations as opposed to just dealing with it after it's happened.
Nice well made bot.
Your superior upgrades meant
Yeah.
this human survived. Wow, so many archers.
These raptors don't survive.
Except when they set things on fire.
Victory. Very nice.
I like this contestant.
Let's hope it does not die horribly in the next battle.
Yeah, even if there's no achievement for doing it this way, I'm still gonna reap the reward of a sense of pride. Can never take that away. circumcise that raptor. Dink. Dink. Dink.
Victory! The human survived.
What a wild human! The flame raptors stand on top of a volcano.
With some handsome rogers. What a dreamy scene.
Whoa! Actually, probably a good thing that he smacked me away like that. And that happened. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna need to rely on my boost to get across that. Holy shit! And that's that.
Jeanette! Raymond!
Holy shit.
We are going to see a lot of dead humans today.
Love gifts. Victory!
Wow.
Very nice.
Perhaps this human had coffee before they were uploaded.
Water-based drink.
No
Water-based
upgrades.
break.
Hammerball
Huh?
tried across an open field.
Where is the water?
The flame raptors chose their light as well.
Yes, this should be fun.
Oh, what? What is happening? Not sure what to do about that. There. Ah! Unnecessary
Statement.
risk.
Rhyme!
Is everybody's favorite color Oh God?
Flame raptors are such free-spirited robots.
They do what they want, mostly setting things on fire.
Oh, wait, that must be because of the colors that I have on. That makes sense.
Victory!
Port A.
Countless more robots are waiting. You must be thrilled.
We are about to have a smashing time.
Wonderful.
Ah, fuck, not this early.
Damien! Walton! Here we are again.
We should think of more things to say. There is going to be a lot of restarting from level 1.
Oh, fuck you. Probably right, though.
Brain! Defeat. What?
Brain.
Oh my.
Okay.
Mark IV sword robot on the first level.
Flame raptors sure like fire.
Victory!
Boom!
Easy. Alright, the Raptors are bringing hammer bots to level 2.
I don't know what upgrade a human could pick to counter this.
Difficult.
Insane.
Victory!
Nice work, human.
Make sure to thank Upgrade Bot.
We're not talking to Upgrade Bot right now.
No archers on the pillars.
Yes. Where did they go?
We shall see.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like an idiot for turning that down, because I think that, you know, at the very least, could do that for a while. You get caught up on everything I'm behind on. Continue to build Crisp into what I know it can and should be. And, yeah, just like... Oh no. Okay, good, good.
Victory! Nice.
The human is not
And then, yeah,
dead
go into that full time, because I do believe Crisp can be a full-time thing.
In the forest.
yet. This time they brought out the robot.
And at some point, before, during, or after, probably get taken out by whatever interests are counter to the goals of Crisp.
Victory!
Yeah, I saw that one over there got taken out first thing.
But a wild human.
Volcano robots. Fire, lava, death.
Beautiful.
Woo! Oh, god damn it, why am I so dumb?
Danielle, Raymond.
I think I was just too excited. I was finally doing good.
Raptor inside.
Let my guard down.
Raptors everywhere.
Yes,
It is a shame we will not see the later levels of this challenge.
yes. They get pretty intense.
Yeah, but you know what? We're gonna keep improving, or we're gonna keep restarting.
Victory! The Raptor falls.
Next to the sword robot.
Robots riding Raptors. The others getting humans. Death. Destruction.
Drama.
Close enough.
Whoa!
Defeat. Why do we even bother?
A combination of research.
Lee, Calder on.
Yeah, I think that, you know, in regards to
Those robots
self-improvement, anybody that's succeeded in any areas, I think that, you know, they're mistaken if they believe that it was the people putting them down that
The human
caused them to
I
rise
was
up.
pretty sure it was going to die.
Well,
we get to see
I guess, like, in a backward sort of sense, that could be the case. Like, the way that our society's
We are about to
structured
have a smashing bomb.
currently, that might be more true than not. But I think that it really comes down to, like, a person drive, you know, the drive within them, kind of wanting to be better themselves. It's just like with, for the same reason that with addiction, you know, it requires somebody wanting to be better. So it really has less to do with any sort of outside force making you be better. or putting you down. They might give you more new ways to put yourself down inside your head.
Victory.
So much for Hamilton.
They might
Try some more things.
that inside voice might become those people who were putting you down, but that doesn't mean that it's actually them that's doing that work. Right? Because you can choose to take it or leave it, whatever somebody throws at you.
Quite a bit of man on this level.
Yet another way for the human to catch on fire.
So I don't think that that's actually an effective method. Making somebody aware of like where they might be making a mistake can help somebody realize like something that they weren't seeing before. Very good, very good.
Victory.
This human is doing well,
Very much like a robot.
but not enough like a robot.
No, not enough.
Yeah, it could probably be a little more like a
Raptor
robot.
forest, the best forest. 0% organic. No useless growing or annoying animals. That was my favorite
It
human.
was looking good.
There are others.
Jeffrey Osborne.
Level 1. Time for a warm-up.
It is the human who is about to get warm.
A nice way to die.
So yeah,
Not
the
bad.
self-improvement needs to come from inside, and a lot of people are just saying otherwise to justify them venting and getting out their hatred, frustration, all that. And I do that too, but I don't make it into like I'm trying to improve you or make you better. I'm just more like, if I'm saying that shit to somebody, it's because I've already, disregarded their willingness or capabilities to change in an area, and just like, yeah, you're shit. Or like, I'm not concerned with your improvement, just fuck you. And of course that could change just based on my mood. If I'm like, yeah, I guess like, you probably can do better and I might be being harsh and blah blah blah. But I'm not going to pretend like me saying that is actually me just trying to do you good.
Easy. Wow, quite a bit of man on this level.
Yet another way for the human to catch on fire.
Oh god. Always think it's lava. Hey! We don't need all that. I don't like the side of the map. There it is.
Victory.
Victory.
Yes.
The next fight will not be so easy. Do you think this human has ever seen the forest?
Well, it will be the last thing it sees.
Ah! No. I have a respect for the fire swordsman. He does well.
Earl, Berg.
It's always an interesting fight with those guys.
Come in, Tatron. The Raptors are of sound mind.
Yes, but whoever made this unbeatable challenge?
They just like to see humans die.
See what I mean?
Nice work, human.
Make sure to thank
There's always some good parrying and dodging, and then the final blow. It's pretty good.
I don't know what upgrade the human could take to counter this.
difficult.
Don't know why I rushed into that. That was sick. So good. Hey! Like mount, like rider?
Victory!
Port A.
Countless more robots await. You must be thrilled.
Wow, so many archers.
These raptors don't mess around.
Except when they set things on fire.
Yes.
Sick. Get up, come on, get down. Yes. Get up, come on, get down. Just sit yes. Oh my god, I thought there was a bug on my arm. It was the cord. It's touching me. Oh! Come on
This
now.
human had a strong start.
But value.
Williams, Holland,
Raptor insanity.
Quite the calamity.
Bring the real vanity.
Death to humanity.
We're gonna get it. Flame Raptor challenge with no upgrades.
defeat.
Like how my head just
A
popped
unique
up.
strategy.
Greta, Reyes,
Flame raptors are such free-spirited robots.
They do what they want, mostly setting things on fire.
Yeah, I'd say the Flame Raptors have earned my respect as well. Still gonna kill them,
victory.
I love that smell of
but
energy
with
source in the
respect.
morning.
Come in, Tatron. You did not tell me you had a nose installed.
Hammerlord tried across an open field. The flame raptors chose their own as well.
Yes, this should be fun.
Yeah. There we go. Come on. I had to take that in. Just figure out what the hell just happened.
Victory.
Wow,
Very nice.
perhaps this human had coffee before they were uploaded.
Water-based drink.
Water-based drink.
Oh no, they said the thing.
Yes, where did they go?
We shall see.
Alright, can I get him? Yeah! Sweet! This is gonna be a good run. Maybe.
Victory.
Very nice.
I like this contestant.
Let's hope it does not die horribly in the next battle.
Good stuff.
Now, raptors go hunting in the forest.
This time they brought help the robots.
So do they automatically provide the lift in the custom maps? Like, I think they do. Not sure on that. No need to risk it, right? Let's just take it easy for once. Let's explore the raptor forest. It's very industrial. Oh, I didn't know there were spikes. Perfect. Oof. Where'd they go? Ooh, that was a little close, I feel.
Victory.
Amazing.
Perhaps this human was a professional video gamer. Oh, that's nice.
Maybe one day.
Lots of fire on this volcano.
Yes, the flame raptors will be pleased.
Go! I do struggle with archers a great deal. Can't have it. Getting a little sweaty. Cool.
Victory.
Will this volcano ever erupt?
We should pick a random human and just activate it.
The look on their face.
I love the announcer bots.
Raptors with jetpack bombs.
Sharp edges. Unsafe jump pads.
Okay. So I think the farthest we made it was the next one. So maybe it was 7 that we got to, not 8. Oh, I thought that was lava. Alright, let's not freak out. We'll probably lose. It's all good. Whoa! Can't just do that. Get out of here.
Victory.
No jetpack raptor synergy here.
It was worth a try.
Up next, a fight in a tunnel.
The fight does not end there.
Uh-oh.
He.
Alright, is there any way to just run around and survive? Hell no. Why would that be a thing? Ah! Scurry. Right, okay. One at a time. Here for a long time, not a good time. Wait. I kind of want a good time, though. was pretty cool. Worth it. Very nice.
Victory.
Okay.
Roasted.
Dearly.
Locate. Time for something.
Wait,
Such
I
glorious
should
chaos.
I should have taken a second. I feel like we've been here though. So familiar. Are there arrows flying? I don't like that. Let's see what that's all about. Okay. Definitely not. Let's not be doing all this. Yo! Yeah.
Victory.
That raptor bot knew what was up.
We are nearing the end of the challenge.
Yes, it won't be long now.
Shut up.
Level 9. Archers on raptors.
We are close to the end.
Ah, put it out. Dude, this level I really shouldn't even be trying to mess with them. Yes. Oh! It was a good run. It's just, it's too sketchy, you know? Fuck!
Marinus.
I don't like a fire archer. Fuck the fire archers. Fuck all the archers.
Yes, but whoever made this unbeatable challenge.
They just like to see humans die.
Don't give me such a hard time on level 1, dude. Just trying to keep my skills sharp, but
The raptor folk.
I got time for
Next to
that.
the sword robot.
Robots riding raptors. Gunners eating humans. Death. Destruction. Done.
Drama.
Close enough. providers.
Let's try some more things.
Wow, quite a bit allowed on this level.
Yet another way for
Yeah,
the human
yeah.
to catch on fire.
Come on. This early. It's not really worth even fighting it out at this point.
Victory.
Nice.
The human is not dead yet.
Shouldn't be long.
Yeah. It's no giving up.
Do you think this human has ever seen a forest?
Well, it will be the last thing it sees.
And yes, it includes even, repairing your body upgrades. This is no upgrades. Ooh. Right down the middle.
The human died.
A shame.
A shame.
Laura,
At least it was a fire swordsman. Sword bot.
Coming up, a series of insanely hard levels.
We are going to see a lot of dead humans today.
Love it.
Hard to make this one more interesting, so I guess at least it's a fire sword bot coming off the raptor.
victory.
Wow.
Very nice.
Perhaps this human had coffee before they were uploaded.
Water-based drill.
Water-based drink. We are about to have a smashing time.
Wonderful.
Easy peasy. Lemon human life.
Victory.
Nice work, upgrade bot.
Your superior upgrade meant this human survived.
No arches on the leaders.
Yes. Where did they go?
Can you put me anywhere but the corner? God damn it.
Petra. Thornton.
Raptor insanity.
Quite the calamity.
Bring the profanity.
Death to humanity.
I know it's possible. We're gonna do it. Whoa, what? Okay.
Victory.
This human is doing well,
Very much like a robot.
but not enough like a robot.
No, not enough.
Alright, the Raptors are bringing hammer bots to level 2.
I don't know what upgrade the human could pick to counter this.
Difficult.
Victory.
The human didn't die.
I was pretty sure it was going to die.
Well, now we have to see it fight more robots.
Maybe later it will die. Wow! many archers.
These raptors don't get
Except when they set things on fire.
yes, messy.
Oh. Alright, maybe I should stop trying to surprise them and just,
Exterminate.
you know,
Annihilate.
Destroy.
see what I'm trying to fight
Yank
first.
Stanton.
Look at that. A flame raptor with a Mark IV sword robot.
Those robots are tight.
A beautiful friendship.
Victory.
I love the smell of energy swords in the morning.
Come in, Tatran. You did not tell me you had a nose installed.
Hammerbots ride across an open field. The flame raptors chose their riders well.
Yes, this should be fun.
The Flame Raptors chose their riders. Let's not risk getting burned alive.
Victory.
Victory.
Yes,
The next fight will not be so easy.
wow, so many archers.
Damn, we made it all the way to level 9,
Except
didn't we?
when they set things on fire.
Yes.
Oh shoot, I didn't do my, I can pause for that. Yeah, I didn't put, like, the chat thing up, so I don't know if anybody's here. Well, but then I gotta hop into here, copy that link. I really would like it if they did a better way to see that, you know? Yeah, I gotta refresh so I can actually see the stream. Then I gotta click on it so I can copy the link. Open the program. It's so much easier for Kick. Oh, okay, Kick's done. Let's see, and YouTube, is it the right link? Yes. Well, it should be, but last time it didn't seem like it worked. Cool. Then go back into here. Okay, so now I should be able to see chat. So much better. Alright, alright. Oof. Oh, man.
Defeat. Regina. Roland.
Level 1. Time for a warm-up.
It is the human who is about to get warm.
I'm a little tired of it, but at the same time, it's a worthwhile goal. I mean, if we beat it with no upgrades, it's worth every bit of this.
Victory.
Nice work, human.
Make sure to thank Upgrade Bot.
He's not a part of this.
Robots riding raptors. Hammers hitting humans. Death. Destruction. Done.
Drama.
Close enough.
Good thing there was a guardrail there.
Esther.
Never happened.
Arnold.
Should have rolled the other way. I didn't know I was gonna roll up over top of that thing, you know?
Flame raptors sure like fire.
Cassandra. Velasquez.
Here we are again.
We should think of more things to say. There is going to be a lot of restarting from level 1.
Yes, quite a difficult challenge.
Victory.
Port A.
Countless more robots await. You must be thrilled. Orion, the Raptors are bringing hammer bots to level 2.
I don't know what upgrade a human could pick to counter this.
Difficult.
Victory.
Boom.
Easy. Wow, unpermitted on this level.
Yet
This
another
game's
way
gotta
for
have
human
some
to
merge
catch
going
fire.
on, I think. Not like this.
Victory.
Amazing.
Perhaps this human was a professional video gamer. Raptor Forest, the best forest. 0% organic. No useless growing or annoying animals.
Yes, good stuff.
Oh, come on, though. Whoa!
Victory.
The more you use the environment, the
For the
better.
wild human. Oh, that's nice. Lots of fire on this volcano.
Yes, the Flame Raptors will be pleased.
Oh, what?
Defeat.
Rest in Panama Human. A popular vacation destination likened to the afterlife. 4.5 stars. Would recommend.
Marina Salazar.
Raptor insanity. Raptors everywhere.
Yes,
It is a shame you will not see the later levels of this challenge.
yes, they get pretty intense.
Defeat.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Tessa.
fair, I
Agree.
suppose. Can't win it every time.
Raptor insanity. Raptors everywhere.
Yes,
It is a shame we will not see the later levels of this challenge.
yes, they get pretty intense.
Victory.
Very nice.
I like this contestant.
Let's hope it does not die horribly in the next battle. Hammerbots rise across an open field. The Flame Raptors chose their fight as well.
Yes, this should be fun.
much for hammer riders.
Let's try some more things.
Huh, no arches on the pillars.
Yes, where did they go?
We shall see.
It's gonna be a long day.
We hardly knew.
Corazon, Jarvis.
Look at that. A flame raptor with a Mark IV sword robot.
Those robots are tied.
A beautiful friendship.
Victory.
The raptor falls.
Next to the sword robot. We are about to have a smashing time.
Wonderful.
Victory.
Amazing.
Perhaps this human was a professional video gamer.
I'm getting there.
Wow, quite a bit of luck on this level.
Yet another way for the human to catch on fire.
Ooh. Too risky. Where is he?
Victory.
Nice.
The human is not dead yet.
Shouldn't be long. Do you think this human has ever seen a forest?
Well, it will
Many
be
a
the last
times.
thing it sees.
Really can't do anything with that. Gotta get in there.
Victory.
The human survived.
What a wild human.
I've gotta do something with my dog today. It's just not fair.
All gamer robots. Fire, lava, death.
Beautiful.
Yo. Cool.
Not at all. And now, playing Raptors.
That's every level of this challenge.
Also jetpack box.
I wonder. Fuck. Hey, that's something.
Victory.
No jetpack raptor synergy here.
It was worth a try.
Camera tunnel of fire.
Trixie tunnel of surprise.
The human will burn.
I hate this. I think we increase our chances if we just get in there. Oh yeah. Keep a clean workspace. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Love it. Ah.
Victory.
Roasted.
Nearly.
Love it.
Yeah, it seems like raptor bots don't like being alone, and like when you kill all the other ones, they just kind of give up.
This is how the human ends.
Yeah, we're not even going to worry about all that. Whoa! Just got pushed into me or something? I was just outside of it.
Mates.
Raptor insanity.
Commentatron. The Raptors are of sound mind.
Yes, but whoever made this unbeatable challenge.
They just like to see humans die.
No! Oh my god.
Victory.
He does not like the fact that they placed him on level 1. He's going a little bit
You did
extra.
not tell me you had those installed.
Alright, the Raptors are bringing hammer bots to level 2.
I don't know what upgrade the human could pick to counter this.
Difficult.
Why do they always go forward even if they're behind? It's kind of ridiculous. Beautiful. That's what we like to see.
Victory.
Very nice.
I like this contestant.
Let's hope it does not die horribly in the next battle.
Wow, so many archers.
These raptors don't mess around.
Except when they set things on fire.
Yes, messy.
Not to you.
Victory.
Victory.
Yes.
The next fight will not be so easy. And now, raptors go hunting in the forests.
This time they brought out the robots.
Very helpful.
Marina Blanchard.
Oh my, a Mark IV sword robot on the first level.
Flame raptors sure like fire.
Victory.
Nice work, upgrade bot.
Your superior upgrades meant this human survived.
Once again, he had nothing to do with it.
The flame raptors chose their fighters well.
Yes, this should be fun.
Victory.
Wow.
Very nice.
Perhaps this human had coffee before they were uploaded.
Water-based drink.
Water-based drink.
Water launches up the pillars.
Yes. Where did they go?
Victory.
Boom.
Easy.
Raptor Forest, the best forest. 0% organic.
Yeah, it is
Useless
pretty
growing
good.
or annoying animals.
Yes. Good stuff.
I like how we can survive just by walking around. Whoa!
Victory.
Nice work, human.
Make sure to thank upgrade bot.
The flame raptors stand on top of a volcano.
With some handsome villagers. What a dreamy scene.
Okay, that was just, could have been a really bad way to go. I think he'll just kind of do himself in.
yes. Time to turn up the metaphorical one. And now, Flame Raptors.
That's every level of this challenge.
Also jetpack bots.
Oh, what?
Defeat.
Oh, it was probably breathing fire at me.
It died.
Gale. Bates.
Level 1. Time for a warm-up.
It is the human who is about to get warm.
A nice way to die.
Not bad.
Could be worse.
Victory.
The human didn't die.
I was pretty sure it was going to die.
Well, now we get to see more robots.
Maybe later it will die.
Robots riding runners. Hammers hitting humans. Death. Destruction.
Drama.
Close enough.
Very good. Okay, now I gotta fight him. It's gonna take way too long to try to get these guys to kill each other.
Victory.
This human is doing well,
Very much like a robot.
but not enough like a robot.
No, not enough.
Huh, no archers on the pillars.
Yes, where did they go?
We shall see.
Ooh. No! No! Okay, at least I still got my legs. You... get out of here. Oh, that was close.
Victory.
Poor
Well,
thing.
Countless more robots await. You must be thrilled.
Raptor Forest, the best forest. 0% organic. No useless, growing, or annoying animals.
Yes, good stuff.
it's gonna be a little tougher, but we could still beat this.
Victory.
The human survived.
What a wild human. Oh, that's nice. Lots of fire on this volcano.
Yes, the Flame Raptors will be pleased.
Defeat. Ratha Abbott.
flame raptors are such free-spirited robots.
They do what they want, mostly setting things on
I really
fire.
need to go and pick more peas before they get overgrown. By that I mean like, I've... Come on, come on, come on. They'll like develop to the point where they become too fibrous and, I mean, still perfectly edible, good for you, but
Victory.
The raptor falls.
not as,
Next to
not
that
the
gold
same.
robot. We are about to have a smashing time.
Something that, yeah, people kept doing on, like when I was looking at some recipes, they're like, oh yeah, this is the inedible part. Like, is it inedible or just, you know, you don't really digest it, it's just fibrous? Like, I get it where you wouldn't want to put that in a recipe that you're serving to people because it's just so fibrous. But you can eat it just fine. It's not going to kill you.
Lenore, Crawford.
Okay, the notion to start using upgrades is kind of getting me.
Raptor insanity.
Quite a calamity.
I don't want it though.
Death to humanity.
This has to be done. Yeah.
Victory.
Nice work, upgrade bot.
Your superior upgrades meant this human survived.
Hammerbots ride across an open field. The flame raptors chose their right as well.
Yes, this should be fun.
Okay, so it's not just the robots, or not just the raptors. Whoa.
Victory.
So much for hammer riders.
Let's try some more things. Wow, so many
So the
archers.
one neighbor that I think could actually end up helping with
Except when this gets
the
on
thing if
fire.
I ended up having to leave, but he has kids, so it's kind of like, I don't know, really. I don't know if that arrangement would actually work.
Coming up, a series with insanely hard levels.
We are going to see a lot of dead humans today.
Love it.
Fuck.
Augustin, Friedman.
Maybe I should just put this challenge on pause and come back to it later.
Again.
We should think of more things to say. There is going to be a lot of restarting from level 1.
Yeah. I feel it. Like, I've run out of things to say.
Victory.
I think I'll do that after this one.
Very much like a robot.
But not enough like a robot.
No,
Put
not
this
enough.
on pause.
Oh my. The raptors are bringing hammerbots to level 2.
I don't know what upgrade a human could pick to counter this.
Difficult.
Victory.
Amazing.
Perhaps this human was a professional video gamer.
was interesting that I tried separating the head from the heart there, and it still didn't kill him. Yikes.
Victory.
Nice.
The human is not dead yet.
Shouldn't be long. Do you think this human has ever seen the forest?
Well, it will be the last thing it sees.
No! Okay, well, yeah, I'll put this on pause and come back to it later. Just
Yes, this version
end
of
the stream
combat
here.
robots do not have their sensory input filtered.
Oh well, the head will run out of energy sooner or later.